And if they don't use it, that's good, because you don't want them running out. Because if you run out,
bad things happen.
It's 1/6 gravity, but it's still a crash site, right? And if it's slow motion, but it's still a crash.
Wow.
And if the crash happens, then you don't have a big, a monument. You have a memorial. And the memorial site starts talking about the guys that lost their lives. So you don't want them to go too fast. And as they start down, they have a main descent computer on board the vehicle. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin climb into the vehicle. They start down, 1 hour and 8 minutes of descent, and as they start going down, they turn up that space-age computer. And the space-age computer on the vehicle is going to help them with the descent. Remember what computers looked like in 1969? If you had one, and you didn't, but if your company had one, it was the bottom floor of the skyscraper, right? And when you walked into the computer room, it was cold in there because they had the air conditioning running to keep all the tubes going. They said, don't go in the computer room, it's freezing in there, right? Because it was cold, right? And people forget that we sit here today and we have laptops. You remember Apollo 13? Remember Tom Hanks in Apollo 13, Houston, we have a problem? That's 2 missions later, gang. 2 missions later. Do you remember what he's doing when he opens that movie? He's taking a group of senators around as Jim Lovell. And he's taking them around and he's saying, now here, Senator, is what we have here and there. And one of the senators, they always have to have a Southern senator, I don't know why, but he's going, I don't know why it is that we should be supporting this with any money. We've already landed on the moon. Why should we be sending Apollo 13 up there? We've already done this. We're just throwing good money after bad. Why are we doing that? And he said, because, Senator, it's not just landing on the moon. It's the technology we get out of going there. It's the fact that, Senator, someday, this is 2 missions later, someday we hope to have a computer that will fit in a single room. 2 missions later. So here's a spacecraft that has a space-age computer. That computer is about this big, and you know what it has for technology? You see that digital video camera he's got right here? That digital video camera has a viewfinder. That viewfinder works off of what they call CCD technology. CCD technology will automatically focus on me whether I go in or whether I go out. It will focus because it sends that little radio. There is a chip in there that will tell it how to focus. Not the entire camera, not the way it runs, just the viewfinder. It focuses on that range of the lens. The chip that runs that CCD technology has more speed in nanoseconds than the entire computer had in 1969.